This is one of the two ceremony sites at the Catamaran resort. This is in Pacific Beach. This is where they'll have slightly larger weddings, mostly weddings that are in the Aviary Ballroom, which we'll be showing you more video of in a second. And they proceed to have their cocktail hour off to this side right after the ceremony. Once the cocktail hour is complete, they move everybody up to the main reception area, which is the Aviary Ballroom, the largest of the three that they have. So again, this is the ceremony site setup. It is pretty public. You will find you see a lot of people walking along the boardwalk, but it doesn't seem to notice during the actual wedding itself. And it's so nice that it's outside, you're on the water, and there's just always a nice little breeze. You'd walk in down that way where the camera just panned down the aisle into the main ceremony site right there. So that's the ceremony area. Then you'd move upstairs to the Aviary Ballroom. This is the area out front. They'll sometimes have a bar right there. And then I did see a wedding where they had a buffet, and they had the buffet set up right on this carpeted area right here. There's two other rooms there on the right and left, and there can be events going on in those rooms, but rarely, and even if there is, you don't notice it. That's the way that the guests would come in from the main cocktail area and the ceremony site. And then inside the room, the DJ typically sets up right here, which is in the middle. You'll put the dance floor right in front and surround it with tables. They had stations tonight, so you'll see various tables set up around the room with food stations. The cake was in the corner right there. We had an uplight underneath the cake table. It was slightly different tonight in that they had a casino, so one half of the room, as you'll see in a second, was taken up with a casino. But the tables are spread around the room. If the light kicks in, there we go. And you'll see the uplights around. This was set up for probably 130 people, but this room can obviously take a lot more. Because as I said, we had the casino in there. They brought the tables in shortly after I took this video, and they had some lounge furniture, but normally that would be filled with guest tables. And again, panning around, this is my setup. I have my dance lights right behind me, and as you can see with the dance lights, I can do all sorts of really cool things. And I had a little it's almost like a screensaver if you like, and I can save that and go to that at any point during the evening, and we have a lot of dance programs lit up. So this is the view from the DJ area. The dance floor is a good size. This is the Catamaran Aviary Ballroom. It's a really nice room. We do a lot of weddings there, and the staff are super pleasant. A great place to get married.